In this video, I'm showing you how to guarantee your emails hit the inbox. No theory, no best practices, the actual rules that decide if you landed spam or not. If your emails are landing as spam, it's because you're breaking rules you didn't even know exist. Sounds stupid, but it's true. And GoHighLevel won't save you if your foundation is trash. But here's the brutal truth. Inboxing has nothing to do with GoHighLevel. It's about mandatory email laws, domain reputation, and a whole bunch of other things that you need to know that we're going to cover everything in this video. Okay, so the way I thought to structure this is that the first part of this video, I'm going to go through the mandatory rules you need to know about emailing. Then the second part is the actionable stuff you can do inside GoHighLevel to make sure your emails land. So this one's quite important, so yeah, leave a like and drop a comment because I respond to all comments. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's go into the mandatory rules that we need to follow. Okay, so first one, I'm gonna go through this quick because you just need to know them. You don't need to memorize it, you just need to know them. So I'm not gonna take hours of your time. Let's just go through them quickly. First one, be sure to send a consistent number of emails to your subscribers each week. So what you don't want to do is have a long period where you send nothing and then just randomly start blasting loads out of nowhere. The email provider will know that you're kind of being scammy and like spammy kind of thing. So you don't want your email reputation to be that you're a scammer, right? You want to have a consistent, and that builds trust with the provider. Okay, so have a consistent kind of thing going on every week. Second one is don't use link shorteners. Okay, so don't use link shorteners because they're basically used a lot by spammers, right? And they're also red flag for spam filters. So you can do this in GoHighLevel. If you don't know what this is, then you're not gonna worry about this. But if you know, you can do this in GoHighLevel where you can shorten a link. That it gives a wrong impression to the email provider. All right, so make sure you don't use link shorteners. All right, let's clear this. Boom. Next, don't use spamming words like free, act now, limited time. Oh, don't use those words. Sound like a real human. Just what kind of words would a spammer use when writing an email? And don't use those words like big letters, all capitals. Don't use all capitals. Don't use in your subject. Don't use free, blah blah blah, this or that. Keep it like a human written. The biggest mistake marketers make is using language that are overtly promotional and or urgent. So don't do that. That's another one you don't want to be doing. Okay, next. Alright, if you already have an email domain, you want to check if it's blacklisted with this link here, okay? With this one here. So at the end, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through all the rules and go through the two links after. So I'm gonna show you this in a second, okay? So check if your emails are blacklisted with this link here. I'll put it in the description for you. Okay? Then you can also check, the second link is check the spamminess of your email with this link here, so mailtester.com. I'll put this in the description as well. Okay, now let's go onto the software, but before I do that, let me show you those two links now. So let's do that now, let's do it. Okay, now we've gone through all the rules that you need to know. So now I'm going to show you those two links, then go into the software to show you the actionable things you need to do to make sure your emails hit the inbox. Okay, so let's do that now. Alright, so first one is mailtester.com. And what you want to do with this, when you get on it, be like this, right? So you want to copy this email here, go onto the software and create a contact. Boom. Add contact. Let's just put in test, and chuck in that email and press save. Okay, so here's the one result here. So test, and we've got the test email here. Let's send this test an email. So I'll press send email. Confirm proceed, and just go here, test from, I don't know, email, user email, like that. Let's just put appointment confirmation, quick compose. Let's just quickly say, hey, just a quick reminder that hey, quick reminder, the appointment's in 15 minutes. Let's just send right now, confirm, and press send. Okay, let's check the progress. Processing. Let's just let that process. Let's refresh. Okay, so just refresh and that's done. I think now's a good time to say if you want one-on-one support with me, plus all these benefits here. If you use the first link in the description, get 30-day free trial with high level, plus all those benefits. One-on-one with me, all those perks, all the snapshots, all everything you get. So be sure to do that. If you've already got an account, you can upgrade with my link as well. Okay, let's check now. So that's email was sent. Let's just first check your score. So we're sending an email to this test, and this website's going to tell us how we did. Wow, perfect. You can send. Because I use all the strategies in this video, I got a perfect 10 out of 10 score. Now this one, check D mark. Yep. Okay. So this is I purposely did this because I'm gonna show you something later. There's a record we need to add. So be sure to stay to the end. Okay. So that's that. Second one was email black check. So mxtoolbox.com to check if your email has been blacklisted. So let's just type in our domain. Boom, check blacklist, and we are all good. Perfect. Okay, so the first actionable thing you want to do to boost your email deliverability is to have a dedicated email domain. So this is quite standard. I'm going to go through more complex-ish ones in a second, but I'm going to show you from scratch how you do this. So when you go onto your sub account, go to settings on the bottom left, scroll down, and you see email services, and you'll see a screen like this. Press this, and then what you want to do is you don't type in your normal domain. You want to put a word dot yourdomain.com. So the owner of this sub account, the name is Noor, so do that, and the domain is skinandglow.com. Perfect. Let's press add and verify. So a name, then the domain, obviously .com after that. Let's press add and verify. Cool. Let's press continue, and it should do it for us. But there is a manual part we need to do. Okay, so it's in it. We brought on GoDaddy, which we did. Press authorize domain, and you either have you'll need to log in. It'll say to you to log in to GoDaddy. I already was logged in, so let's press connect. Okay, so that's verified. So let's just press verify domain. It may not let us because this one needs to get verified. So what we do is just wait around 20 seconds, and then we'll refresh the screen. So let's just go back and refresh, and they're all verified, and press verify domain, and boom, SSL issued, and that's that now, right? So that's how you set up your dedicated email domain. Then you can configure this to be for all of them if you want, right? Just can go here. You can create different dedicated domains. You have Noor, you can have sales.skinandglow, you can have contact. And you can have different domains for different areas. Okay, so what's the second thing what's the second actionable, and it's something to do on your agency view. So let's go to agency view, and let's go to agency view. Okay, go to agency view, and what I need you to do is go to settings bottom left and find email services over here. Okay, then you want to do email verification, because what can happen is if you're not verifying the email, it does cost whatever, nothing, right? If you're sending emails, right, to an email or inbox that doesn't exist, or is a bad email, or is not verified, it can hurt your domain badly. So you want to make sure you go to your sub account and enable it. So I just did that here. So let's go to the second page and find Skin and Glow and enable that. Boom, done. Now let's go back, and I just checked the settings on that sub account and verify email address and first email sent. Boom, it's all done. So now GoHighLevel will check that the email we're sending to is an actual email. Super important. A lot of people don't know about that, so that's a second gem. The third thing we need to do is add a DMARC record. Okay, so how the flip do we add a DMARC record? So go to wherever you've stored your domain, right? And then you want to go to the DNS section. So find your domain, then go to the DNS section, and then go to settings on that sub account and go to email services, and then press view configuration, and then go to dedicated email, and then come here to press verify domain. There's one thing we need to manually do, and it's the DMARC record, right? So how do we add this in? We go to GoDaddy and we have to manually add it in. So they want a text type is the type is a txt. Let's do that. So let's go to DNS. Let's add a new record. Let's go here to a txt. The name is going to be dmark.nur. So let's do that. Boom. And the value is going to be this. Let's do that. And let's just save that up. Update DNS records. It said it could take 48 hours, but I hope for the sake of this video it won't take that long. Let's refresh that. That should all be there. Now let's just try verify. And it's verified. Done. So let's just refresh so we can do it, so we can press verify again. Okay, verify. Done. Okay, so they are all verified. So let's just press the verify domain. And there you go. Everything is done. Okay. Now the one last tip I want to say. And that last tip is, don't be sending emails to people that don't want it. Always have an unsubscribe link. I promise you. Because if you're sending emails to people that don't want it, forget about your reputation. Your reputation gets better by people replying, opening it, and that sort of thing. So if you're not doing that, you're sending emails to so many people that don't want it, your reputation's finished. Okay, so that's that. Please like the video. If you want one-on-one support with me plus all the benefits, sign up with GoHighLevel with my link. 30-day free trial plus all the one-on-one stuff, all my how to get clients, the psychology, everything, basically everything. So yeah, if you made it to the end, comment Moroccan, so that I know you made it to the end, just because I want to know who makes it to the end or not. Because I reply to all comments. So yeah, please like the video. That's it. Bye.